£105 million. That's right, Arsenal's record signing. Is it a Premier League record signing? No, because you got Enzo, those people down the road who decided to really overpay for a player. Well, we're not discussing. Arsenal didn't overpay for a player. They paid the market value for England's number one midfielder. Some may say it's Jude Bellingham, but I'm saying to you right here, right now, it is Declan Rice. That's right, Edu, Vinay, Richard Garlick, and some other people there in the Arsenal background have done a tremendous job. Mikel Arteta pouring honey in their ear, telling him, listen, I'm telling you how good we can be. I can tell you about the project. I can tell you the people that we have brought along. I can tell you about the people that didn't fit the culture, and you fit the culture. You represent what we are now, and you're going to represent what we are going to be in the future. More than likely, Mikel Arteta has some better words to say than what I just said, but we all know this now. Mikel Arteta is a master of words. He pours honey in the air, he tells you everything, but he doesn't gas you up, and then you come in and you see something different. He pours the honey in the air, he gasses you up, and then you come in and then you go, you lied to me. You told me it was this, when actually it's far better than what you said. And he just smiles, he goes, this is what I like about Arsenal and the trajectory that they're going on right this moment in time. What they're building between him and sporting director, that's right, Edu, give him his flowers, are building at Arsenal. They started a couple of seasons ago when they changed Arteta's title, they changed Edu's title, and they saw the clear vision of where they wanted to be. I remember when Arsenal appointed Arteta just as the coach, I was in my lounge and I was clapping away, I was excited. I loved the words he was saying. And everything he was saying is bringing us to this point, and he still is not even done. Look at the squad now to where it was before. But let's get back to Declan Rice. Because I've seen a lot of videos and a lot of people talking about him, and a lot of people saying, who's he going to be playing with? Thomas Partey, Xhaka's not there, is it going to be Lavia, is it Caicedo? Can we bring those players in as well to revamp it? Along with, we've now got Kai Havertz, we've got Julian Timber, we've still got Jorginho, we've still got El Nene. It's not all built yet, it's not all finished, but adding Declan Rice into this mix is something special. And maybe I could show you something to get you to the point of saying, okay, maybe this is where he is going to operate. Because remember, at West Ham, we didn't see the best of Declan Rice. I mean, I'm making me sweat when I say this. We never saw the best of Declan Rice, and look how good he was at West Ham. West Ham play a different brand of football. International football with England play a different brand of football. The brand of football that Arsenal play under Arteta is possession-based, but it is fluid. It is very precise, and you need to know your roles. This is a different education that Declan Rice is going to get here at Arsenal. We're going to see if Mikel Arteta and his coaching staff are able to unlock the IQ genius that is in Declan Rice and make him even better. That's what I'm saying. We want to make him even better. So here we are. We're looking at Declan Rice. He started in 2016 to 2017, but he only made a couple of appearances. But we're going to go and focus on here the 2017 to 2018 season. So as you can see, there was 26 games played, and he started 15. The minutes per game as an average was 55. Yes, I can go to other stats such as his ball retention, his tackling. All that is nice. We'll be here for too long, but we just want to see his concentration of play as to where he was predominantly played. Of course, it was from the central defender, then he moved into the midfield. But we're going to see exactly how effective he was and what positions he was playing as to where he was predominantly dominated under the other managers that were at West Ham, to what we can see where he's going to be here at Arsenal. So let's get back into it. The 2017-2018, pardon me, 26 games, 15 started, and predominantly you can see he was pretty much on the right playing. Moving then on to the 2018-2019 season, this is where you can see where he actually then went into the central midfield position, and he was pretty much just dominant, not too far back, not too far forward, but just concentrating more on the central side of it. So with that, he is a busy guy, but he predominantly does like a bit of the variety you can see sometimes, but he is all over the place, and he wasn't that much concentrated going into the box for West Ham, penetrating, getting forward and scoring goals. In that season, he played 34 games, and he started 34. Average minutes was 88 minutes per game. Bearing in mind, without injury time, there is 90 minutes. So he was playing a lot of minutes in that season. Moving on to the 2019-2020 season, 38 games, 38 started, 90 minutes. Played every minute. 38 games, 38 started. I'm going to let that sink in. 38 games, 38 started, 90 minutes. Every minute he played, and he was a colossus there in the 2019-2020 season. And you can see from his heat map from the 2018 to the 2019 season, he was then getting forward just a bit more. You can see his game there is starting to develop. He started to evolve a little bit more. His third season in the Premier League, starting more games, 38 out of 38. That is crazy. We couldn't even get that out of Thomas Partey. We couldn't even get 30 games out of Thomas Partey. Actually, we did last season. I should tell a lie. But you know, not starting 38 and finishing 38. Moving on to the 21-22 season. This is where it changed. Look at the heat map. 21-22 season, 36 games, 35 started, 88 minutes, but now predominantly more on the left. This is now what you're going to see is the evolution of Declan Rice. Now you're going to see where people are thinking, okay, is he going to take over the Xhaka role where he plays further left? I know a lot of you people like to go, is he a 6, is he a 8, is he a 10, is he a 55? I'm just saying, let's just go by positions on this. He is predominantly on the left. He concentrates much more, split between. He's still getting further forward. He is getting further forward, which is what I like to see. But he is a colossus on that left-hand side. Moving on to the 2020-2021 season. 32 games played, 32 started, 90 minutes again. Playing every minute of the game. That is just crazy. This guy really and truly does not like missing games in the Premier League. He is that good. But the concentration is not so heavy this time. Again, getting forward a little bit, defending still. He is a true box-to-box guy. A lot of people like to say that he is the ball-winning midfielder. He is the water carrier. He is, you know, the windbreaker. Declan Rice is pretty much your all-round midfielder. The only thing that lacks in his game is goal scoring. But then again, you have to take this into context, people. And when you're questioning the £105 million, you're saying, well, where's the goals? He played for West Ham. He played for West Ham. They wasn't relying on him for scoring goals. They was relying on him to break up a little play here and there, carry the ball as far as possible forward, and then maybe sit back a little bit. But no, Declan wanted to get into the box a bit more, as you can see by the heat map. The team just wasn't fitting the person of who we bought for £105 million. Moving on to last season, 2022 to 2023. This is what we're seeing again from 21 to 22. He's predominantly on the left. He's now dominating games. 37 games played. 36 started, 89 minutes per game. That is insane. Insane. He plays heavy minutes and he's reliable and robust. But it's coming to Arsenal. Who knows if it's just the Emirates pitch that actually just has, let me just do this quickly so in case Declan Rice, nothing bad happens to him. But what I'm saying is, this is what I like. This is what we was missing from Thomas Partey. Partey's only been here for 3 seasons, and he struggled in his first season, struggled in his second, struggled in his third. Later on in the season, he started buckling down. Who was the person he tried to flick the ball over when we drew 2-2 at, West Ham, who was going on for the league title? The one and only Declan Rice broke the play up, laid it off, and they scored a goal. Declan Rice is what you have been asking for. Declan Rice, Arsenal fans, Declan Rice is Xhaka and Partey in one. And a lot of you guys will say, this is blasphemy. What the hell are you talking about? You don't know football. I can tell you this. Declan Rice is better than Xhaka and Partey. I'm saying this again. Declan Rice is better than Xhaka and Partey. You're going to say I'm crazy. You're going to say Partey bosses the midfield. I've been to a lot of games and I've seen Partey play a lot of games. There are games where he's fantastic, don't get me wrong, but he is very inconsistent. He's inconsistent on the ball. He's inconsistent with his passing. We know when he shoots the ball, it's pretty much touching nearly, those people in the other North London club. His shots are wayward. Declan Rice, okay, doesn't score as many goals, but he scores more goals and contributions than what Thomas Partey does. This is what I'm saying to you. He's better than Xhaka and Partey, and we have this guy. Just started there. Should Partey stay? Should he stay? This would be a good compliment for Partey. Maybe we'll see a more consistent Partey, but I don't know. But one thing I do know is we're going to see a more consistent of a Declan Rice. But anyway, there's so much to go more. I've got more shows coming up, which I'm flickering through right now. So if you like what you've seen, you like the information, I've got so much more to tell you, so much more to keep you coming back for more. Like, subscribe, turn that notification on so you don't miss a show every time we upload. Thank you for watching. Bit of a quick rant. I needed to get something out there for you guys. I'm Ty Knight here for TK24 Sports.